ואתה ועד עולם, הללויה, 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 הללויה,
In the wilderness of Torah, we are part of a movement towards Canaan. And in the wilderness of today, we are part of a movement towards a vibrant Jewish future. And our gifts are most beautiful when those gifts are offered out of love, which are the gifts that Greater Centennial AME Zion Mass Choir brought all the way from Mount Vernon.
Driving here as we were coming from another event in Mount Vernon, and as we're driving, I noticed that there are three views that the driver has. The driver has the windshield, the driver has the rear view mirror, and the driver has the side view mirrors. And they were teaching me the lesson that you spend more time looking at the windshield, but you never spend more time gazing at your rear view mirror than you do your windshield. If you make the mistake of gazing at what you should be glancing at and glancing at what you should be gazing at, you're going to get into a collision. Stay focused on your future, remember your past, and every now and then check out those side view mirrors, because objects are closer than they may appear. This evening, this elevation of this tremendous brother who showed what real love is all about. Rick Jacobs came to my community and he hugged me and called me brother. I noticed the resemblance immediately because I saw beyond his height, I saw beyond the complexion of his skin, I saw beyond the color of his eye, and I saw a heart that loved God and loves people. There's so much hope embodied, not just in this man, but in what he represents. Thank God that God has lifted him and is lifting us through his leadership, because our best days are not behind us, they are in front of us. Shalom.
Isn't it wonderful that we have so much more than words with which to experience our lives together? And if you stay on your feet, we'll do it one more time to the prayer that leads us to the Torah service. Here we go.
Assemble the people, men, women, and children, and the strangers in your cities, to hear, to learn, to revere Adonai your God, to observe faithfully the words of this Torah, and let their children, who do not yet know it, hear, that they too may learn to revere Adonai, their God. Ya la 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 la.
Together, we are blessed to welcome you as our leader and our teacher. We are thirsty to learn from you, eager to pray with you, and hungry for your guidance and vision. And it is my honor now to pass the mantle of leadership to you.
Now, I am no Abe Lincoln, but he and I do have some things in common. At 6'4", he's still on record as the tallest president in U.S. history. At 6'4", I am the tallest president in URJ history. He dedicated himself to the preservation of the Union, and guess what? Hope for a better and brighter Jewish future. Will you join me in that? Yes. I don't think I heard you. Yes. I'm beginning to hear you, but I still don't get it loudly and clearly. Can I hear you're ready to join with me in that new Jewish future? Yes. Remember, it's ours. God is awesome. And we feel God's awesome in your hearts.
My family is unbelievably supportive of the new demands of reconnecting our union and building our future. Susan, Aaron, David, and Sarah, thank you for sharing this journey, and especially this latest chapter in that calling. I love you with all of my heart. A final story. It's a story about a man. He looked up to the heavens. He said, "Dear God, there's so much pain and anguish in your world. Why don't you send help?" And God answered, "I did send help. I sent you, and you, and you, and you. Shalach lecha." Let us go forward on our mission of blessing, hope, and healing. Amen.
Speaking on behalf of the entire URJ Board of Trustees of our almost 900 congregations and our entire movement, we simply can't wait to get back to work.